Government careful in accepting projects to reduce unnecessary expenses, says the Prime Minister in the DC conference. Launches 25 directives. Schedule for presidential election will be announced tomorrow, says the CEC after meeting with the Speaker Shirin Sharmin Chaudhary. BNP has not been able to raise waves if any movement, says Obaidul Qadir. Fall of the government is in the movement, comments Fakrul. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to MyTV News. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are still watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina asked the Deputy Commissioners to take only necessary projects alongside implementing 25 directives, including putting emphasis on increasing food production and taking measures for saving electricity and energy. She gave these instructions at the opening ceremony of the Deputy Commissioner Conference at the Prime Minister's office today. The Prime Minister said that food and services for the people are getting priority in the current expenditure of the government. For this reason, the head of the government advised the district administrators to be more careful in accepting projects to reduce unnecessary expenses. The schedule for presidential election will be announced tomorrow, says the Chief Election Commissioner Kazi Habibul Awal. The CEC came up with the announcement after meeting Speaker Shirin Sharmin Chaudhary today. Meanwhile, the CEC commented that the by-election of 6 seats left by BNP was a routine work. BNP has not been able to raise waves in any movement, says Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir. The Awami League senior leader came up with the remarks after placing floral wreaths at Shohid Motiv Rahman Sriti Shodho at Nobu Kumar Institute and Dr. Shahidullah College premises in Bukshibazar of the capital today. Obaidul Qadir also said that Awami League wants EVMs in 300 seats in the next election, but whether it is possible is a matter for the Election Commission. He said that BNP does not observe any day of a freedom struggle and does not mean it. The people of the country are united to regain a democracy, says the BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. He warned that the government will be brought down through the movement. The BNP Secretary General said these words after paying tribute to BNP chairperson Khaleda Zia's youngest son, Arafat Rahman Koko, at Bonani Cemetery on the 8th death anniversary today. The Minister of Education, Deepu Moni, has announced the formation of a committee with experts to correct errors in textbooks in the new curriculum and another committee to investigate whether someone in the national curriculum and the textbook board made mistakes intentionally or unintentionally. She came up with the remark at a press conference on a new curriculum at the International Mother Language Institute Auditorium at Shegun Bagicha in the capital today regarding various mistakes and inconsistencies in the new textbook of 2023. Moreover, the minister said Awami League did not go anything anti-religious. Awami League will not accept anything that will hurt anyone's religious sentiments. The High Court has given a verdict recognizing the father as the guardian of the child as well as the mother. Justice Naima Haider and Muhammad Khairul Alam High Court bench announced the verdict. Lawyers for the writ said that based on the information published in various newspapers in April 2007, 3 human rights organizations jointly filed a writ on August 2, 2009, demanding the recognition of the mother as the guardian of the child. On August 3rd, the court issued a ruling on the preliminary hearing on the writ. On June 6, 2021, a supplementary affidavit was filed in court on behalf of the petitioners. After the final hearing of the writ, the High Court fixed January 24 as the day to announce the verdict. The DG of the Health Department, Abul Bashar Mohammad Khurshid Alam, has apologized unconditionally to the High Court for implementing the instructions for appointing 48 doctors to the vacant posts in the country's prisons. He apologized in writing to the High Court bench of Justice K.M. Kamrul Kader and Justice Muhammad Ali. The court said if corruption cannot be brought to a tolerable level, the country will not survive. Earlier on January 17, the High Court summoned the Director General of the Directorate of Health to give an explanation for the non-implementation of the instructions for the appointment of 48 doctors to the vacant posts in the country's prisons. The court has ordered the execution of 7 accused, including the son of the deceased, in the brutal murder of a woman named Nurjahan Begum in Chor Jabbar Union of Shipchogur, Noakhali. At the same time, each accused was fined 5,000 taka. Judge Nilufar Sultana of Noakhali District and the Sessions Judge Court gave this verdict today. Viewers, now international news. In a span of less than 48 hours, another gun attack happened in the United States. At least 9 people were killed in the attack. 2 students were among the dead. These deaths occurred in separate shootings in the country on Monday local time. 2 shootings happened on a farm south of San Francisco, California. 7 people were killed and 3 were seriously injured. On the other hand, there was a school shooting in Iowa. 2 students were killed in this incident. 3 people were injured. Gun violence in the United States has increased alarmingly in recent years. In 2022, more than 44,000 people died from gunshot wounds across the United States. Presidents of Brazil and Argentina are strengthening their unity, taking steps to ensure that the 2 countries use the same currency. Brazilian President Lula da Silva and Argentine President Alberto Angel Fernandez will discuss this. They will discuss this at a regional summit of Latin America leaders in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Apart from launching the same currency, the heads of government will also discuss various issues to strengthen bilateral relations between the 2 countries. Brazil's largest trade exchange is with Argentina. However, bilateral relations between the 2 countries have not been normal in the past 4 years. Viewers, about to the end of the headlines once again. Government careful in accepting projects to reduce unnecessary expenses, says the Prime Minister in the DC conference, issues 25 directives. Schedule for presidential election will be announced tomorrow, says the CEC after meeting with the Speaker, Shirin Sharmin Chaudhry. BNP has not been able to raise waves in any movement, says Obadul Kader. Fall of the government is in the movement, comments Fakrul. Gun attacks kill at least 9, including 2 students, leaving 6 injured in a span of 48 hours in the United States. Serbian star Novak Djokovic reaches the men's singles quarterfinals at the Australian Open, defeating host Alex de Minaur in straight sets. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTVBD News. And to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Allah Hafiz.